What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Vindactur, and we are back over here on Ark today. So pretty tough. Got wiped off this quetzel. If you remember, I was living on this just for a quick place to put my stuff, and it was those guys whose wyvern I killed a few videos ago, and I knew that they were living on a sky base. So that's what we were looking for today, and I hope you're still enjoying the series. If you do, don't forget to leave a like, because I'm grinding these videos out. I'm trying hard. Keep it up. If you are liking them, leave me a like and a sub, and I'd appreciate it. And with that being said, we got a really great video. Let's get into it, my guys. Alright, boys. So, tough day today. We actually had to get wiped. I had what I had on my player because I left myself in the cloud. And that is all that I have. I logged on and my quetzel was killed, everything was gone, but I did have this gas bag. Okay, so this gas bag, they actually knocked it out and stole the saddle off of it and everything inside. That's why it's taking so much damage here. And so, I mean, that's pretty toxic, steal my gas bag saddle. But there was a turret raft right at this transmitter as I was coming here to transfer out, so I thought I would soak it really quick. We're gonna pop into it just before I transfer off the server. I actually did set up like a small base on a different server, so we have somewhere to transfer to. We don't really have our stuff though. We kind of lost everything, but we'll see what's in this raft really quick. So you'll notice that I can place C4 on this rock next to the raft, but not on the raft itself. So pro tip, if you're a new player, don't park your raft next to the shore. People can place C4 around it and still blow it up. And of course they have swamp fever. Actually, I'm gonna leave this on. That way no one will try to come to this boat. Nothing really. Okay, now we're talking, dude. There we go, boys. We're already filling it up again. Okay. This is great because, I mean, these are just a bunch of random diamonds. There's some high-level manas I saw, but I lost everything that wasn't in my inventory. I had like a rhino and a mana on me and an arthropleura, and that was pretty much it. But now we are starting to get some stuff. Why is this guy so stacked? Dude, these guys are straight stacked. They got heavies. I didn't even have this many heavies. I didn't have any turrets on my, my quetzel. That's really strange. These guys are parked in like a terrible spot, and this raft is actually super stacked. So what I think I'm gonna do is, I think I'm just gonna throw this gas bag out, and then I can start filling it up with all of the loot, and take it to that transmitter and transfer it to the new base. It's actually super convenient to be right here at the transmitter, and this is super weird though. Like, I don't know why they parked their raft with so much stuff right here. So we're gonna put these cryopods away. I'll take this meat, I guess. That's pretty much it out of the fridge. I guess the vegetables, just things to eat. Have some veggies, gas bag. Not a bunch in here, mostly just primitive flak. These guys are actually so thick, dude. I got like a full smithy of blueprints right there, and then there's a lot of metal, a bunch of obsidian and polymer. I can make a bunch of C4, which is awesome. And look, they got a battery heavy right here, so I can set that up right outside. I'm kind of paranoid that someone's gonna see me on a mana. They're just gonna come freeze my gas bag and kill it, take all the stuff. So I'm gonna set up this battery heavy real quick. Alrighty, boys, we pretty much have everything that we want from the raft. I'm gonna leave this bag from the gas bag right here on the ground with all this heavy stuff, and I'm going to take the light stuff over to the new base right now, and I'll come back for a second trip to get all of this other stuff. Alright, we're transferring over, and also don't be worrying about me like showing servers. I'm not going to show you a server unless I've already moved from that spot. I'm not that stupid. Don't hate on me too much. And I like to show like I'm on a real server. Sometimes people are like, oh, this is like a setup or this is on a dedicated server. No, these are like official servers that I'm playing on. So this is the little spot that we had set up yesterday. We didn't get the chance to transfer much into it, unfortunately, just like a few things. So this is in the roof of Extinction, but I don't know. There's not much here. It's just like a generator. There's a few turrets and a vault. This isn't going to be like a final base location. This is just a spot to store our stuff for like a couple days while we keep looking. I have a really good spot in mind. I haven't had a chance to set it up yet, but that'll probably be where we are living. And man, when I show you guys that spot, you will you'll freak. It's super sneaky and probably one of the best spots I've had so far. All right, so we are just finishing up this second load here, which is so much good stuff. So a lot of dinos, a bunch of rockets and other ammo, lots of good stuff to keep us going here on this somewhat solo series. I'm not sure why I'm taking these black pearls. I'm not really going to use them for anything, and they're really heavy. But I will take them because maybe I find a replicator that I need black pearls for to make some tech stuff or something. I don't know. So we're just taking everything over to the transmitter so we can easily grab it all and transfer it over to that new base. And that raft was like straight up stacked. Probably one of the most juicy rafts that I've ever raided on Ark, which is saying something because I've raided quite a few. So we'll take this stuff. I found almost 200 element in there. So I'm gonna leave that here, and I'll save it for later. All right. This should be just about everything we need. That should be the last of it, and then we can we'll transfer this all over to Extinction, to our little roof base there. Alrighty, boys, quick wrap up. So I did spend a lot of time looking for these guys Quetzel, and they had a really big giveaway. They had a transmitter right below them in the swamp here, which pretty much gave their base location away. All I had to do was fly straight up, fly around with the wyvern a little bit, and I found it. And I brought a couple of my friends around just to help me get the loot out. So it's pretty thick, and I do hope you guys enjoy. Pretty awesome find here. So let's go. So we started just knocking things down to the ocean. It's pretty easy. You can either use an owl to like freeze them, or if you tech punch them with gloves, they'll just fall all the way down. So we're trying to clean up here and just kind of keep track of all the loot because there is so much. Oh dang, dude, look at all these saddles. I was hoping for a nice rhino saddle. They do not have one though. These guys are so stacked. I don't know what they're thinking, like living on a quetzel, like a quetzel base. They could definitely have survived in like a cave or a different, on aberration or something with all the loot they had. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at all these weapons. Rockets, I'll take those rockets. So we're just doing cleanup. There's still a few quetzels up above. I'm just trying to get rid of everything down here. And then we'll go back up. Look how many of these RGs there are. And they're all like full of really, really good loot. Which is crazy. This is just the quickest way to kill them is just with my fire wyvern I had, so we're just gunning these things down quickly. Bunch of riot. I will take all the riot shields I can get. I love riot shields. Every single one of these RGs is like stacked to the brim of stuff. Free tech legs, tech chest, and gloves. Alright, so we're heading back up. I'm not sure if someone whistled these or what. They're kind of just flying towards the land, which I'm going to send them down for the other guys. Like I said, you just punch them, and then they fall out of the air, go all the way down. There's quite the horde over here of Dimorphodons. These guys had probably 100 to 200 Dimorphodons just flying around their quetzels. If those things should have been whistled on aggressive and on follow, they would have done some serious damage. Alright, this is the last quetzal I think left. Those guys are over. This one kind of flew away a little bit, but I'm kind of just taking care of it with a flamethrower, but I think I'm just going to throw out a wyvern to make some quick work of it. We'll see what's on this quetzal. The loot has been insane. I'll show you guys more. I think they're gathering it into like mechs and stuff. One more bite, you do it so bloody. There it goes. So many riot shields. These guys have been running the desert drops like non-stop. I don't know if this is all from like gotchas or from drops or something. They have so much riot gear though. So I will take all of these shields. I love shields. Alright boys, we're going to start to wrap it up. I'm not really taking much of this loot. I have what is on my inventory, but these guys that it's my friends that came over to help me. They gave me like a tech suit and stuff to work with, so I mean, I don't really care. They can take all the loot they want to. So I'm just bringing this mech over for them. They've already transferred out a couple slot caps of ARB and other stuff. ARB is ARB, by the way. I always abbreviate things. But yeah, some insane loot for these guys. Bunch of eggs, bunch of lines, lots of just general resources, paste, narcotics, electronics. So we will popcorn it to this guy right here, and we will let them be on their way, and we'll probably stick around the server for a little bit just to hide the element and stuff. Where is he? So look at all those eggs. There's like a bunch of ARB. We even got a tech generator. a few turrets, some other stuff. So I will take a few of this sort of things really quick. I'll take the element too. These guys aren't going to need it. I'm just going to hide it on this server and use it for something else. Maybe I'll make a replicator with it or something. I'm not sure. So we should, we'll popcorn in these eggs really quick. You can see how many Dimorphodon eggs there are. So many. So really, really good loot for these guys. Let me take a stack of that Fabi ammo real quick. And that element. Alright, I'm just uploading a few things. I was really heavy. I still am. I have so much stuff on me. But I'm not ready to transfer back to my little rat hole yet. I'm going to upload some stuff and go hide this element really quickly, and then I should be good to transfer back. I'm probably going to log off after this. It's been a pretty interesting day. Found that quetzel. I had like a heart attack when I found it in the first place. And I mean, the transmitter did give it away. The quetzel base is pretty much right above this. So I am really lucky, but it's also just like using your head. I knew that they had a sky base, and I also knew that that transmitter is right there. Alright, there's a Bob right here. I'm going to give him some stuff if he'll come out. Hello, sir. I have presents for you. Come outside. This guy's gonna get some stacked loot if he comes outside. I'll give him a bunch of these dinos. I don't really want them. Come here. A lot of them are just like tamed or are bred for like first generation, so I don't really need them. He's not gonna come out. Rip. Alrighty, boys. This is we're gonna start to wrap it up. Pretty insane day. Really, really insane quetzel find. I can't believe that they had that much stuff on their quetzel base. We're gonna wrap things up here, though. I'm gonna go hide this element, and we will hopefully be around for a few more videos before I get wiped or something like that, before Genesis. But I hope you guys are enjoying the little series before the new DLC. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, my dudes.